Aries. Happy day, y'all. Um, we're gonna do a just a quick little check-in. It's another so what's up with you. Just see what's going on, how you're feeling, what you need to be aware of. Maybe not so much that. This is really a reading where we check in with you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's it. It's late. I had a day. And I'm not in the mood for all of the pleasantries. Hmm. So Aries, like what I'm really getting at the present moment is that you are trying to conquer a lot of your fears and stay focused on where you're going. You're not really looking back, you're not really looking too far forward. You are thinking about like what you're trying to do and trying to focus on just getting that done. For a lot of you, the reason why you are taking this approach is because you feel like you don't have any other options. You have like what I'm really getting is tired and exhausted, but not defeated. You see the cards that you've been dealt with, you are very aware of, you know, what you technically should be doing next based on what's happened, the options that are available to you, like with the cards that you've been dealt, no pun intended. But you are also you're doing what you feel you're supposed to be doing, like literally, like living your truth. And even your shadow work card is, am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. And then today's mantra was courage is courageous. These readings are a little different. I used to do these readings like back in the day, and I've been reading tarot openly on YouTube for like 2 years now. But I used to do these tarot led life coaching sessions where we would pull some cards and then it would kind of be like a cross between a healing therapy session. I'm not a therapist, but I am a life coach, career coach, lots of other coaches. I do lots of things, lots of motivating and shit like that. And so it was kind of like me bridging the gap between those things and also reading tarot, but also having like healing moments. I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries Sun, Aries Venus. I am an Aries Mercury. Like I'm an Aries. And I had therapy today. And even in therapy, like, one of the things that I was talking to my therapist about was living my truth and like choosing to not speak to my parents. And even as we like look at the chariot card and like the actual story behind the chariot, this young prince is ready to leave behind his kingdom to move forth toward whatever's next for him and experience that journey as it happens, right? And that's really kind of the energy that I'm getting here, Aries, is that you are aware of what life is presently like for you. Like I said, you have looked at the cards that you've been dealt and you have determined what that means for you and what you need to do next now that you know. And taking that approach can feel difficult. Choosing to go against the grain or choosing to go towards something totally different than what you really feel you should be doing based on the options that you see before you, it's no easy task. You know what I'm saying? There are going to be people who have things to say, people who try to sway you. You are going to have things to say to yourself silently in your head, of course, but where it's kind of like you try to deter yourself from living your truth. You feel shameful for having to make these decisions that are honoring the person that you're becoming and not the person that you used to be. And if that is what you're feeling, I hope that today you'll release that and you'll just remind yourself that courage is courageous. And the actions that I'm taking today are for the betterment of my tomorrow and for my future. And I'm doing what needs to be done and being okay with that. We have nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We only need to open our hearts and minds. Reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. The balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. And then wait for winter. Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So, whatever it is that you are like pushing so hard to do, whatever it is that you're showing up so deeply for here in these moments, Aries, where yes, you are focusing on your future, and yes, you are focusing on like doing what you can and taking action that is aligning you, but also to make sure that you are celebrating the strides that you're taking and just taking little pockets of time and energy. So, like, even for me today, I took my kids to the movies randomly, and it was something that I knew that I was gonna do. Um, but I had all the reasons for why I shouldn't. I had tarot readings I should have been recording. I did what I needed to do for my clients, but then I also have to like show up for myself. I had career videos I should have been recording. Like there were so many things that I could have used that extra, and it really wasn't extra time, shit, it was just time. That I could have used it for, but instead I wanted to enjoy my kids, take my kids to do something that was going to be enjoyable for them as well. Make sure you are finding space, like I said, and like the card said as well, to create little pockets of celebration, little pockets of happiness, little pockets of all things, because you have to maintain your shit while you are holding your shit together and also getting shit done for the future. So we have ants, perseverance. This is a message of patience, whatever is going on right now. You cannot be so impetus by pacing yourself. The end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush, work carefully, and learn to accept help from others. And then hummingbird lightness. It's time to pursue your dreams with determination by doing this. You will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it's possible to manifest your vision. Stop waiting and doubting. Definitely do know, Aries, that all of what you're doing is not in vain as it relates to moving toward your goals. Because then I always have like these sidebars that I can have with you, but no. Um, if you know that you're working towards something that absolutely is tangible and can and will pay off in the long run eventually, do know that between now and the end of the year, and people always hate to hear that things are going to take these extended amounts of time, the effort that you pour in daily is going to continue to help you grow. Someone should, it is hot as fuck outside lately. Um, Try to find some time to get outside and just enjoy nature. Enjoy the sounds, enjoy the sights, spray on bug repellent for the mosquitoes, but try to find some time to find a little pocket of happiness for yourself. Keep that to myself. Trust your intuition at this time. Downloads that you're receiving, things you just know, but you don't know why you know. You just know. Trust that. Your angel number is 1234. Good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning. and rules. You're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings, communicate clearly, be sure that everything falls into place. Definitely do keep going, keep moving forward, Aries. Keep the faith. Know that what you are pouring in, you absolutely will reap back at some point. Might be a couple more months of really, really hard work. And truthfully, friends, you never stop having to work hard. Just the scope of what you do changes, and then if you enjoy what you do, that kind of changes things for you as well. So that is what I have, my beautiful friends. Take care. I'll see you next time.